Welcome back to the Rambunctious Menagerie. Today we're going to be taking a look at some alcohol markers from Amazon, really cheap ones. So here's a set. They're by MayMoi, and you can get a set of 48 of these alcohol markers for only $16. And I'm going to see how they compare with my other sets that I have. Now, I don't have any Copics, but I do have some Masters Touch and some Azures. So, and honestly, I think it would be unfair for me to compare these two Copics because these are so much cheaper. These are about, I believe, around 30 cents a marker, whereas Copics are about $6 a marker where I am. Here are the Master Touch here. As you can see, they're much more expensive. And this is just a set of grays. And I'm just going to compare these with the grays that we have here. And I also have the set of Azures. These are comparable in price, with a set of 13 pieces being only $10. They still seem to be a bit more expensive. I got these from Walmart. And we're just going to be taking a look at them. Now, I have some mark paper right here, and we're just going to take some swatches with these. Let's start off with some grays and then do some reds. One thing that I note about these markers is that they are noticeably smaller than Master's Touch or these this is rather generic casing used by a lot of marker companies. It's noticeably smaller, as you can see. So let's start off with a CG1, and I think the most comparable marker here is 5305, I think. Let me check. These are not marked traditionally with traditional markings on them, so that is a bit of a detriment. Now, a big advantage about these over the Azures and a lot of other markers you can get off Amazon, that these actually have a brush nib on them. Now, the brush nib is a little bit firmer and a little bit smaller than Master's Touch. As you can see, it's noticeably larger and it's a bit softer. As you can see, the inks appear to be around the same quality, actually, with the Master Touch even being a bit lighter. So now let me compare some of the reds with the Azure markers I have here. Oh yeah, that's actually quite a nice blending ability. These with the bullet nib on the end here. And let's compare the chisel nib on this. As you can see, they're quite comparable. However, I'm noticing that with the Azure markers, they're a bit more blocky in nature. It's not quite blending as smoothly as the MayMoi. So overall, I'm rather impressed with these markers. So now I'm going to do a little art piece with using these markers and seeing how they actually perform in regards to drawing. And here is the final result. As you can see, it's not my best work personally, but it demonstrates, really just kind of demonstrates the color capabilities of the MayMoi markers. Yeah, they're fairly decent. They get the job done. Not much more I can say about them. I mean, they aren't really noticeably fantastic or anything, but I mean, it's like they blend fine. They're just fine in general. So yeah, I would say these are a good beginner marker for only $16. You can't really go wrong with them if you just want to get started in alcohol marker, just making and working with alcohol markers. So yeah, that's basically it for this episode. Interesting little product you can get off Amazon. I'll leave a link in the description for you to buy them.